Why are the Advantages moving? It's time. In 1992, when Advantages officially opened its doors, we were print peddlers. We were print brokers. We sold all different types of print, promotional items, stationery supplies, and office furniture, and even cell phones. And we started in this barn closet and graduated to a garage until we finally moved out to our very first office on 7118 Main Street, where we outgrew that within 2 years of being there. And we spent the next decade plus at 7838 Parsons Boulevard. So as the clients needed more support and asked for more support, we gave them more support. We went from being a printing company to a marketing company to a boutique agency that really focuses on brand identity. We knew probably about 4 or 5 years ago that we had to move.
We outgrew the space. I think physically and mentally, we outgrew the space. We were ready for something fresh and crisp and new.
Even though we were on a ground floor, it just felt like we were just in a dark space before.
It's not a creative space. As much as we've done to it, and by creating whiteboard walls for us to ideate on and corkboard walls for us to pin inspirational things up on, as much as we have done to this office, it's just not the environment that we want to creatively grow into. It's time that our insides match our outsides.
I think we've kind of been planning for about a year. So we started looking probably around this time a year ago. It took a while to really find the right space. It's really a big chunk of our day has gone into planning and building out the space.
What I can tell you is what we didn't plan for. A lot of the obstacles that we kind of came across, but we worked as a team. You know, Fran being the fearless leader that she is, and she got us through everything.
Planning this move has been an extraordinary experience. I'm glad we don't do it very often. I could definitely say that. That was a raw space for us to build out, and using our creativity and the things that we want to be inspired by and around. It's been a labor of love. We've, down to every detail, did our best to research and create the perfect balance with the kinds of things that we want to be inspired around and by. That's very much in brand alignment. We've been able to create a space we're really excited to move in today.
You know what the idea is? I know. And it's like take this.
It's overwhelming. I always said that we would be successful. I've always said that I just didn't want to fail. This is a tremendous testament to the fact that we have not failed. We are moving up and out, and we are growing at a fantastic rate. It's emotional. It's emotional not to share this with David. It's, we started this together. And I know that he's incredibly proud, and it's a huge win to even make us not even a sidestep to a different office, you know, that we just said, oh, we need more room. But to make this kind of leap to a larger space, to a space that represents us as a brand it's very emotional. I love this space. When you walk in those big, beautiful double doors, the first thing you see is our incredible creativity, our Get Noticed sign, which we're incredibly proud of. Make a quick right and you start to see a little kitchen area, really inviting, lots of things for the team. Doesn't matter how early they are here or how late they are, there's pretty much everything that they need. So we created floating desks all the way around the perimeter of these two designated areas, which is one is the art department, and then an 8x10 area, which is more the production department. Just before you get to the production department, you have the red table. And that's really our creative ideation countertop. We sit on stools around this beautiful, luxurious red table, and we take ourselves away from our current workstation so that we have the freedom to be creative in that space. What I love so much about the entire space as I take you on this tour is that we strategically placed in about 90% of the space whiteboard. We literally can write lists and be creative and strategize almost anywhere in the office on the walls. As you walk deeper into the space, you slightly turn right. You can start to see the beginning of my glass wall, which really is my office, kind of right in the middle, the center of everything. And as you pass my office, you start to see, we have the office before the conference room, and once you pass them, you're in this amazing conference room.
It definitely feels different. It feels like you actually come into a really business-like environment, and you're ready to work and you have your space.
It seems to be like so much more high-tech than what we had. A lot of fun additions, just the look of everything so clean and bright.
We always pride ourselves that we're a family, we're a team. We all wear many hats, and even though we might have a specific seat, we cross over, we cross lines, we blur them all the time, and everybody's here to pitch in. We're just such a cohesive team. The culture is contagious.
I think it feels good to wake up in the morning and go to a job that you love and work with people that you love and do something that you love. It's a career. It's not just your regular 9 to 5.
Well, seeing is believing. Looking at the last couple of decades and all that we were able to accomplish and all that we've evolved to, the future is incredibly bright. We have big dreams and big hopes for the types of clients that we're aligning ourselves with that gives us incredible opportunity to do amazing things. And every day we get closer, and every day we dream a little bit bigger.
Never again. I better be dead before they move again.